Hi everybody, I'm Mark from Route 249. I thought I'd bring along some of my own flutes that I've made, and we're going to show you the Native American flute. I'm going to try to explain a little bit about it so that you understand more about how it makes its sounds and what it sounds like. The Native American flute is made up of a tube basically, and it's split in between these two holes to where it's completely blocked off. The air is blown in to this chamber. They call it a slow speed air chamber. Then it comes out this hole here. They take what the Native Americans called a nest and put over top of it, and a bird that they put over top of it as well. And that was tied on by a piece of leather to hold it in place. The air, once it got into this little channel and covered by this bird, would direct the air forward, and it would split the air here. And when it split the air, part of the air comes this way and part goes inside this chamber. And as it comes in this chamber, as all things happen, there's an equal reaction that happens. As it's pushed in here, air also comes in. The same way with here. The air comes this way, but it also goes down through there. Obviously we can't see that, but that's what's happening. The holes themselves are covered up, and that allows the air to go all the way to the end, and that slows the air down or makes the frequency lower. And as you let off of each one, then that shortens that space. Now the air only has to go to that hole or to the next hole, and that changes the tone. The Native Americans made them using fingers in between, or thumbs, or however they decided. They weren't made to be musically played with other instruments. You can see they come in a variety of sizes. You can make them mini size to a point, basically, that from very small to very large. I'll give you a little bit of a sound check on them. And of course you have your medium one, which is usually more to people's liking. The blowholes are the same, but you can see that your hands have to get this much farther. If you can see where you're covering the holes, from here to here on this one, and on this one it's only from here to there, so you have to actually stretch your hands more. It's harder to play the large ones, and the same way with the small ones. See how you got to cramp your fingers in there to cover these holes, so your fingers get so tight together that it's hard to play it. The medium ones are much more user friendly. Just give you a little sound check on this one to show you the difference. The Native Americans used these flutes to allure the opposite sex. A shaman would make the flute and give it to a warrior, and he would try to entice a young maiden to take a fancy to him. So that gives you a little bit of insight on the Native American flutes. I hope you found it informative and maybe a little bit fun. We'll see you next time where music meets the highway of life at Route 249. You take care.